So the name Chook is inspired by Australian slang. So Chook in Australia is basically chicken. Like, let's go get some chooks, mate.
My wife is Australian, and my family spent a lot of time down in Australia. When we moved back to the States, I think it was about 2014, my wife actually put this bug into my ear of how much we missed our local chicken shop. So that kind of spurred the creation of what we're doing right now.
You know, what I get excited about is thinking about different ways to cook food. And here is the first opportunity that I've had to cook over live fire in any of my restaurants. So as you can see in the background, we have the chickens on the rotisserie. We're constantly tending to the coals and making sure it's proper. So there's a lot of technique that gets involved with cooking over live fire. You certainly don't want to burn the chicken.
We actually spent an exhaustive amount of time finding the right charcoal for us. One of the hallmarks of what we do is to be a very sustainably minded business. So finding that right type of fuel was very important to us. We actually get this fuel from a region just in northern Mexico from a certain type of plant that actually is regenerative. So it is actually a carbon neutral plant. That being said, we utilize this charcoal. It creates this extreme amount of heat. So Alex Seidel, my partner, does wondrous things with food, and one of the things that we really discovered is just the power of this heat to really capture and seal in the flavor and really the moisture within our chicken. So yes, we brine it. Yes, we do like this tremula rub on it, but the fact that it's actually cooked over this live fire charcoal really brings out this ability to cook it, to get that like crisp flavor, and then just add this like amazing moisture throughout it.
Our rotisserie chicken is by far our #1 dish that we sell. As far as our sandwiches, our avocado chicken sandwich is our #1 seller. And as far as our salads go, our beaten berries is our #1 seller for our salads.
We just talked about the chicken, but so much of what else we cook is cooked over these coals. The broccolis and the carrots and the beets. I truly think of Chook is one of the best vegetarian restaurants I've ever been across. And the fact that we're just kind of utilizing this fire to bring in so many of these elements and cook things, it's unique, it's fun, it's delicious. It's something that you just don't get to see every day, but in the same instance, you kind of want to eat it every day.
There's a little bit of something from everywhere. We've got a little piri piri from Portugal, and a little chimichurri from Argentina, and certainly a little mom's gravy from the Midwest, where I grew up. And then we've got a little matcha salsa, which is our spicy side salsa in Mexico. So with Chook being the influence and the inspiration behind everything, a bit of Australian decor and vibe in our spaces. It's a very worldly influence, but it's all super approachable.
It's chicken, it's mac and cheese, it's delicious salads, all foods that you kind of crave all the time and you want to eat all the time. Our food is completely clean. It doesn't have artificial ingredients or preservatives. We know where everything is sourced. You can feel really good about this, and I can eat a lunch here and actually still go do something afterwards instead of falling asleep at my desk. I think a lot of people crave food like that tastes delicious, but that they can actually feel good about what it does to their body and also to the environment. None of the food is bad. It's all delicious. It's really fun to sell. It's really fun to watch your guests eat.
Greenwood Village, we opened this location just about, not quite a month ago. A little over a couple weeks ago. Business in this location has been great. So many people are approaching me off the streets like, oh, I can't believe you're in my neighborhood. Can't wait to get there. So we're excited about that.
People are very proud to live here. You should be very proud to live in this community. And for us being such a communal restaurant, I think that's really an exciting opportunity for us. Restaurants are this great connection for communities and for families and for gathering, if they're done right. And for us, that really is one of the hallmarks of why we're in this business, is the connectivity that we can have and the experiences that we can create. Greenwood Village, I think, is open arms to that.